here's Peterson with his order.
Who's our next character?
It's,
The Hound.
I might have to use my luck on this one as well.
Can a takedown go towards a lock?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to strategically plan what's going on here. We're just gonna have to wait for. I don't know where Peterson is.
I gotta wait for an outrageous take that I can use my lock on that y'all won't use your takedowns on. Or wait until you use your takedowns. I don't know. Let's see.
Dude, how many characters do we have left? Oh, we made a good dent, but oh, you're back.
I'm here.
Oh, so this is part 2, everyone.
Oh, sweet. Already?
Yeah, part 2 already.
Let's
So
go.
the next one up is the Hound, and I told Dylan I might have to use my luck on this one. Because of that, I'm gonna let you guys talk about it first.
I would say he's A or
What was that? Bro, what is going on over there? What?
Big food. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but what would you say about the Hound?
Oh, I would give him A. I don't think he does anything to be this close.
I'm good with A, honestly.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my luck to put him in this close because he's the funniest character on the show and he's just awesome.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know if they what would Adam.
Oh, you don't have to do
S
anything. I personally like him that much, so I'm gonna use my luck.
Okay.
So you can decide to use your takedown.
Okay, no, I don't. I like him enough to where
I'm fine with
I
that.
would leave him up at that.
Oh, I actually forgot to move him into S.
Now you're gonna hear me munching on Panda.
Dude, that's exactly what we wanted here. So are you guys using your takedown or no? Or is my luck
No,
good?
no, absolutely not. You put him close enough to A, and I'm like, that's perfectly
All right,
fine.
good. Then it works out.
It's gonna be hard to use a takedown in this because I feel like everyone's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, this is why when we do the Star Wars ones, I gotta get the seal clapping Star Wars fans in here. So then it will be the most interesting by far.
Dude, Star Wars is gonna take forever as well.
Yeah, which is good.
Ray's S tier.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we don't have to argue about that. How many other characters do you know that have ruined a franchise?
That's a fair point. I think she could go S tier for just being that god awful.
Yeah, for real.
That's kind of epic. All right, well, we'll save that for the next video.
Yeah, I don't want to do. I kind of just want to do 2 parts. So let's try not to get to a part 3. Tommen is.
Tommen Lannister.
Yeah.
He's doo-doo butter.
You think he's doo-doo butter? Because he just kills himself in the middle of it because he can't take the pressure. I'm fine with him going.
Killing himself.
He had one of the baddest girls in all of King's Landing, and then
dude, that's a
his
fair
mom
point.
killed her.
Nah, dude.
Put him in doo-doo butter.
He's going in doo-doo butter, man. Come on.
Yeah, that's atrocious. You can't fumble the bag. You imagine fumbling the bag so hard you kill yourself.
It's crazy. It's nutty. For real, what was he doing? That's Mormont, right?
For a moment.
Yeah. A.
Which one was Mormont?
He's the one that loves Daenerys and he's super old and he got banished.
Oh shoot, I love him.
I'm fine with
I
A.
give him A.
I'm fine with A.
A is easy. That's an
A is fine with me.
easy call in my book.
Yep.
Okay. This is one that I'm gonna have to go with. Cersei, I think, is S tier because I think she's one of the best, if not the best, TV show villain there has ever been. Like, she is so hateable and despisable, but she's so charismatic that you still don't necessarily hate her.
Yeah, like she has reasons for what she
Like,
does.
to me, she kind of reminds me, basically, she's just the girl version of the Emperor from Star Wars. Like, that's kind of, like, all of her plans are in lock. She's a genius. She's like pure evil, honestly.
I agree.
Yeah, uses her power to manipulate people, all that stuff.
I think she's one of the best villains ever. So we good with S?
I'm cool with that.
Yes.
Dude, I thought I might have choked my lockdown with the Hound because I was like, Cersei has to be an S, but I thought you guys would be on the same page.
I could also see her as like a this close take.
I just think she's
S
better.
Works for me.
Yeah, I think she's better than. Obviously, the Hound's a lock for me, but I think she's better than both the Hound and Daenerys. But
I would agree
what
with
is
that.
her name? The wife of Tomlin.
Marjorie Tyrell.
She's so hot. I should have used my lock for her. I would have put her S tier.
I'll use a takedown for that if you do, so don't worry.
I think she might be C.
Dang, that's unfortunate.
I agree with that. You also said in the last video we were talking about Rick and Morty, and you literally said one of the characters was so hot, and when we looked it up, they were in high school. Bro, it was
yeah,
crazy.
But it's a cartoon, so it's okay.
I mean, there's no telling. She could have been 17 in this show as well.
Yeah, for real. So I'm fine with C. I don't really think she does anything.
Yeah, I'm good with C as well.
That's unfortunate.
Pete, you can.
I would have put her at least
Wait,
A.
didn't you already use? Yeah, you already used your lock for.
I already used one, which I'm proud of that one. I'm okay to use that.
Honestly, now that I'm looking back at it, he's in the place he needs to be. He's just so annoying at the end.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But okay, so C, freaking dude, that guy, the freaking bald guy. Oh, what is his name?
Hodor?
Not Hodor, bro. The freaking.
Dude, can we just get to Hodor already? I've
Alright.
been waiting.
Hold on, let's go. Okay, we'll just go straight to Hodor. Where is he at? Tell me if you guys see him. I can't find him.
Very bottom, 5th across.
Very bottom fifth. There he is. All right, where are we putting Hodor at?
S tier, best retarded character ever.
Dude, he's not even close to S tier.
That's so disappointing, guys. Well, that was my only pitch.
You think he's
C or
C?
D?
I think he's B, because like the whole time you're just like, bro, this guy's annoying, and then like it has
Hodor.
some backstory, and I think he's B.
Yeah, but he's a decent backstory, and the only thing he really did was like save Bran.
Which was super important. That's exactly what freaking the one Stark did for Jon.
Can I
Yeah,
purchase
okay,
more
unless you-
locks?
yeah.
Because I feel like I deserve more locks.
No,
than
dude,
this.
your takes are just like atrocious.
Nah, but the comments will have my back.
So Peterson, I'm in B. The only chance you have right now is to put him in there.
Is that the highest I can put him?
Oh well, if you put him in A and he has him in C, then he automatically goes in B. If you put him higher than that, then you're just hurting your
Well, if I
argument.
put him S tier, it averages to A.
No, because like I'm using
Cancel
it.
it out, put him in doo butter.
Dang it.
Then he's gonna put him in doo. Okay, so
okay, B
he-
works for me.
he's going in. Okay, we'll just.
Good trade.
He's going in B. Okay, what is that guy's name? I can't remember. He's bald.
I can't see who it is.
The bald. You don't remember him? He's the guy that's with Tyrion at the end.
Well, yeah, he's one of
Oh,
the most important characters
um,
in the whole show.
Ferris.
Yeah, he's easy A.
He's at least. I think he could be
I
this
give him
close.
this close. Yeah.
Really?
He
I
played
think
such
he
a
just
important
does
role
so
in the entire
much.
show, and like a lot of it was kind of behind the scenes.
Okay, I'm
And
fine.
honestly, the ending was appropriate for him too.
I'm fine
like
with
him-
that.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
he
the
was
ending
the-
actually I think helps him out a little bit, honestly.
He was the only person that like didn't have any loyalty.
Dude, freaking the one Lannister girl that just gets killed, she's easily doo-doo butter. She does nothing.
Bella is definitely doo butter.
I don't remember.
He had 0 lines.
Yeah, no, doo-doo butter, trash. Ned Stark is this close to being goated.
I'm fine with that.
I think he's this close. I think he's the most honorable man on the entire show.
Yeah, but at the same
But does
time,
that put him as this close? We didn't really get to see enough of him.
yeah.
I mean, his
get to
impact,
this
him getting killed is what starts the events of the entire show. And we just put Khal Drogo in B for doing that, and he is way more important. And then they show backstory of him, of everything that he's done. So I think that's what gets him to this close.
I'm fine with this close. His honor is what got him killed.
I would have gone A.
Pete, you can use a takedown, honestly.
Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll use a takedown for that one because I don't know if I'm ever going to use a takedown.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think he's this close, but I think a takedown, because I don't
I
think
just don't think we saw enough for him like to where
That's-
like
yeah.
maybe if he was in more of the show, I could see this close, but I just don't see him being so close.
freaking
to
the biggest idiot in the entire show, bro. What the heck is that guy's name? The guy that Pedro Pascal plays. He literally just freaking beats the mountain and then freaking is
This
like
is why I need more locks. I would have put him S tier as well. He's epic.
Oberyn
I love him.
Martell.
Dude's so dope.
I don't think he's in enough of it. I maybe could go A, but seeing who we have in A, I think he's B.
Oh yeah, it's B.
That's unfortunate. I would just put him as high as possible. So B's fine since you guys both agreed on that.
I think he's an S tier character, easily.
Jamie?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I can see that.
Actually,
I think the development.
he might be this close now that
He's
I'm
this close.
Now that I'm starting to think about it, I think if he actually would have made the opposite decision and stayed with but then again, there's like that's almost the compelling thing. Is
That's
like
what I'm saying. Like that was almost a better change.
yeah, is it like do people change? Is like
it was a whole arc.
yeah. Oh dang, dude, he's really close. I mean, Dylan still has a lock and a takedown, so this is really strategic for what Dylan wants to do.
I 100% think he should be this close. I don't
Chestnut checkers.
I don't think he's on the level that any of the other S tier players are at right now.
I'll
don't
actually
you think he's kind of similar to shoot, who is it? Like the girl he's in love with?
Cersei?
Brienne?
No, not Cersei. The other one.
Brienne?
Brienne. Yeah.
See, Brienne, I think is just more impactful because of what she does
She's
for
a woman?
great woman characters.
Mm.
Like I think they're on the same, but like he's a man, so there's like a lot more characters in these type of shows that are great like that. I think I'm gonna go with this close as well.
Yeah, I don't feel like he got the S tier ending. If you think about like how much of a character arc he had,
Yeah, and then he just
like,
dies in the rubble.
and he just dies because he.
It's like the difference with him and Cersei is Cersei's the most iconic villain on the show, and she's like the woman version of the devil. But I don't think he's as iconic as Cersei. Like everyone who's watched Game of Thrones instantly knows Cersei. Like she's easily one of the most recognizable characters on the entire show.
I agree. I'm good with this close.
How many more characters do we got?
A lot, bro. So we got to get speed running. Who is that guy?
That's Roose Bolton.
Oh, he's C, if not D.
I think he's D.
Yeah, he's garbage. But the person that's to the next of him, I think we got some stuff to talk about. Are we good with D? He does nothing.
D, yeah.
P.
I mean,
yeah, he's kind of annoying.
His own son killing him, like.
Okay, Ramsay, I also almost can put S. Like, dude is the devil himself. And I think he's more interesting than Joffrey. He's not quite. He's like the in-between of Cersei and Joffrey for me.
But yeah, he's honestly he's more evil than Joffrey, but Joffrey's just younger. So honestly, if Joffrey grew up, he might be just as evil as.
Yeah, that's what. Like, I seriously think Ramsay is that. Like, I don't think he's as iconic as some of the other people, but when he's introduced in the show, he automatically becomes the most hateable person by far. And then what he does to Theon the entire time is just actually insane.
Yeah, but I think him just being like a hateable character doesn't put him S tier. Like that's kind of an easy thing to do.
Which
just have him
stupid in my opinion.
You said what?
I think he was quite stupid. I mean,
really?
For how much power he had, he like kind of threw a bunch of his stuff away, and like made some poor decisions.
we got one that we're all on like different pages here.
I think I could go A for him because
I'm good with A as well. Yeah,
there were so many evil characters that he didn't really have any depth to him. He was just pure evil. He didn't like.
Yeah, but we're talking about like his storyline with Reek is one of the major things that like that Reek thing messes up so many other plot lines because he is so mentally messed up that he can't even help his sister when Euron comes. He can't help he didn't even help Sansa. Like that's what I'm saying. And then he's just that hateable.
He ends up killing the other.
That's all he does. Is he just does whatever you think the worst possible thing he can do. That's what he does.
Yeah, but how many other...
He does help the plot line. I just think him himself. You could put any character in there to just do the most evil thing, and it.
I mean, I'm outvoted, so it doesn't really matter.
That's true. Good stuff, Dylan. We shot him down.
The freaking other Stark brother that just gets killed is D.
Oh.
Yeah, he doesn't have too much value.
Is it even D? Like, couldn't it be doo-doo butter because he does nothing?
I don't think he's as bad as those other ones. Actually, you know what? You're right. He kind of is. He's basically
value.
I
guess you could say that about Roose Bolton, though. Like,
at least he has lines. He has lines at least, and some of the stuff is important. Robb Stark is.
Gotta be A.
Yeah.
Gotta be A.
Ooh, I think I put him this close. I think
he's
better than
no. Dude, he's not better than Ramsay Bolton or his father or Littlefinger. No, he's in a perfect A.
Wait, where did y'all put Littlefinger?
A.
Okay. That's fine then.
Dude, look at
I think he's on the same level. Well, no, actually
I think he's this close because I mean he didn't really do anything that put himself in a bad situation other than the stuff with Frey, Walter Frey.
Dude, he's not even close to as good as Jaime. I'm using my takedown on this one if you guys vote on this close.
All right.
Is that where you guys staying, or are you seeing A?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it, so you have to waste your takedown.
Okay, perfect. Because he's not as good as any of those characters, so I'm happy with that. Now I have no. So Dylan's the wait. I think Peterson has a takedown, and then Dylan has both. So Dylan can really control the rest of this list here. But the list right now is looking great. So who is that? Is that
Baratheon.
bro? Big dum dum. I guess for importance he can go in B, but he might even be C.
I think he's. I think C is too disrespectful.
Yeah. So are you guys fine with B? Because he doesn't really do anything after that.
I could maybe vouch for A, but I'm okay with either.
I don't remember him.
Okay, then he's gonna go. He's the big fat king that dies at the very beginning.
Yeah, he died to a boar. I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
I would say I'd say B.
I think B for Boar.
Just because he like
I think he's just
was-
straight average.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
that's what I
He
said.
doesn't-
C. I'm kind of thinking.
Like him as a character doesn't really. I mean, I get it; it moves the plot along, but him as a character, I mean, it's just like your straight average stupid king that gets drunk a lot.
Yeah,
like, that's
I think
not,
he's very replaceable with that.
and he did.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, he did
That's what I'm saying. Like
cause everything.
replaceability, easy.
Okay, so we're saying C. Dylan, are you using anything? Or are you good with C?
I would vouch for B, but
No, I would save your.
I'm not gonna waste a lock.
Yeah, exactly. That's strategy. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Use the lock for something that's like a dude
Theon-
take it up to S tier.
Theon and Reek is it's either A or this close for me because his writing is pretty much maybe one of the best characters, if not in like top 10 characters of writing I've ever seen.
I'm gonna go with A.
Okay,
I'm gonna go this close. I think he's
same.
developed so well throughout the show.
Same.
And just,
There's
you
so
see
many.
so much of
There's
him.
so many twists and turns. Like this guy's character arc is like 5 other character arcs combined,
Yeah, exactly.
and his sacrifice at the very end is huge. Like as far
Which
as plot
actually,
goes.
I think you could almost go S tier because, like, think about it. What other shows have you seen a character take that many changes from their
Yeah,
base
it's-
character that they started with?
It's very honestly, as far as writing goes, I seriously do think he's top 10 written characters I've ever seen. So I might have to go S as well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's an S tier
close.
level
I mean,
character.
if y'all
Like,
are
I get
gonna
it.
go for
He's
either
not
of
as
those two,
important as some of the other ones, but
I don't think he's
But I don't know if he's better than Jamie.
I'm not necessarily saying he's better. But that's what I'm saying. Like, there could be multiple. Like, you could tier the S tier.
Yeah, that's what
category.
I'm saying. As far as like writing goes, he's definitely S.
Yeah, exactly. And then I think you would have to get into once we have all these S tier characters. I think you could then rank.
Yeah,
'Cause,
see
like,
that
he's
that's
on the low end.
that's
of
my
S
yeah
tier.
that's my plan. But I'm gonna go with S. Dylan, do you want to do a takedown or no?
No. I feel like I'm gonna need that for later.
Dude,
Good call. Good
you
call.
just keep saying
You're
that.
gonna totally like screw up the list, and I love it.
He's just not gonna use any of them. Yeah, that's the thing is if we get to the end of the list, you can't just be like, okay, I'm picking that one now. It has to be in the heat of the moment.
Oh, no. Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, he's got something planned.
Camel
I can
Charlie?
feel it.
He's
Chestnut checkers.
is he a B?
C.
You think he's C?
I think he's a B or C.
I think he's B. I think he's pretty important to the
Yeah, I guess you could say with the
Who are we
stuff.
talking about?
he's the fat guy that is John's best friend.
And he does discover that John's.
Oh shoot, I love him.
I think he's B. I don't
I think
think he does anything to wield himself into A.
But he's so cute.
Oh, yep. So Peterson, what do you say since he's so cute?
B's good.
Okay. The dragon. I don't know which one that is. That the one that survives at the end?
I think so. I'm fine with throwing it in doo doo. I mean, I don't really care.
I thought the ice dragon was the coolest one.
I'm just gonna throw all of the dragons into C with the wolf, and then the ice one I'm fine with putting in B because he was sick.
Yeah.
Are you good with that, Dylan?
Yeah, it's fine.
Because I mean the
'Cause
dragons.
You can't really rank them the same as normal characters.
Yeah, but they're still cool that they were in there, and then all the other wolves
Yeah.
I'm just throwing in there, and then the ice dragon.
You got Nymir. You got one more wolf, I believe.
Oh, yep.
That speeds it up a bit.
Who? Oh, that's Stannis. Stannis can go in A. I mean, he's important. He's kind of annoying. He does stupid stuff, but he's such a pivotal part of the show that I think he can go in A, and he moves the plot along a lot. Maybe B. I don't know. You guys can argue over whatever
I
you
can't
think.
argue either way. I'm kind of cool with whatever.
Dylan, you make the final call on
A.
it. You're fine with A?
Yeah.
Why not? Actually, now I look at the people there. I'm putting him in B. unless you're not good with it.
Works for me.
See, I feel like he
Nah, whatever
Yeah,
you
more of a
say right
impact
here,
than-
I'm not even gonna argue. Whatever you say, you can put him in there. Whatever you got says.
Dean Bolton.
Ooh.
You,
Like if
Put
you're
him in
looking
Judo
at
Butter.
A,
all right. The Night King. Obviously there's not a lot of character there, but he holds a whole entire army that's kind of a pivotal talking point of the show. So he's kind of a difference. Like he represents a whole like storyline.
I thought it was cool how they baited you for several seasons, like 3 or 4 seasons of like you knew that shit was going on.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
you
he's
were just
A,
waiting
right?
for it to happen and just waiting for it to happen, and it just never did. But then when it did, it was awesome.
Yeah, I think he's A, right? Like I don't think.
I think it's A.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think just because not necessarily his character, but like the plot that he represents.
No,
I
yeah,
think is
exactly.
A.
If
He's
if
this close
if he
if
was
his
a good
ending-
wait, what'd you say, Dill?
He could be this close if his ending wasn't as bad as it was.
Yeah, or if the character himself was really
That's
cool.
true. Yeah,
Okay,
I agree with both of those.
Tywin. I mean, as far as importance goes, he's pretty close to A, right?
I might throw him this close.
I mean,
I mean,
But I don't think he like develops as a character that.
I don't.
He's
Yeah, he
just
kind of stays the
yeah.
same the entire time.
But
he
he's
doesn't,
a
but
cool
he's such a
character.
notorious character. And the
Yeah.
couple of episodes that you got when he was talking to Arya and he like kind of taught Arya stuff
Hmm.
was like pretty crucial to like the plot line and just the impact that he had on like all the other Lannisters while he was alive.
I just think if you look at the characters that are in
Yeah, like he's
this
not
close in S tier,
even if you move the Hound down to A. I know I use my luck there. I still think the Hound is way cooler than Tywin and more important than Tywin. And that would be an A. And I don't think Tywin's like he would be a low tier A anyway. So I think he's kind of B, honestly.
I think I would give him A. I'll
Okay.
go with Dylan on this one.
Oh wait, no,
Give him an A.
I messed up. I mean, he'd be low tier A if we put him in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Arya is S tier, right? Do we even need to have a discussion about that?
I think I'm cool with that.
Is that the guy that changed actors that likes
Yeah.
Daenerys? I don't think
Oh
he's.
shoot, he was so cool to start, and then they changed the actor.
Yeah,
The actor
I
didn't
think
really
he's
fit as
B.
well.
Because I don't think he's
Yeah.
as important as Mormont. He's a little bit cooler, but he's not near as important.
Well, and then they just like screwed him over. They just left
Yeah.
him in I can't remember the place that she's from, but yeah.
All
But I
right.
could even see him going in C.
No, I think he was cool enough to be B,
Yeah.
just because. I mean, I know coolness isn't as like important as like how they affect the plot, but I liked him a lot.
I mean,
so
so
I'm
like,
gonna
look at a
vote-
character.
I'm
I
gonna
know,
vote B.
I know it's not the same, but look at a character. Obviously, Star Wars has done some stuff to him. But if Boba Fett was only in the movies, you would still probably put Boba Fett like B or A, just because of how cool he was.
Yeah.
That girl that's with the guy that plays Ferb and Bran, I think she's straight D.
No, that's not. That's the Greyjoy's sister, Theon's sister.
Oh,
Yeah. That's
I also
exactly who
think
that
she's
is.
C.
I give her.
You think she's D?
C.
Yeah, I would give her higher than D.
No,
Oh,
C.
C?
C.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She's fine.
Like I think she's equal with like Pod. Like she maybe does a little bit more to the
I think she
story.
doesn't need more. I think she'd be low tier B.
I just look at some of the people we have in B, and I'm like, I don't think she fits there.
I just think the only reason she like isn't as liked as much is because the side of the story that she was involved in with all the Greyjoys and Euron wasn't
Wasn't as cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like kind of the point of it, right? Like I know it's not as cool, but she was part of it, and she maybe was one of the reasons it wasn't as cool.
Yeah.
So B or C?
I'm fine with C.
C.
All
I'm
right.
cool with C.
Who is that? The guy that is really old?
That's Raven.
I mean, I'm fine with putting him in B or C as well.
Nah, I don't remember him
C.
enough.
All
I go
right,
on y'all.
C then.
I feel like for how powerful he was, he didn't have much of a.
Yeah, he
impact.
didn't really do anything.
And,
The freaking is that Ollie?
yeah,
Dude,
Ollie.
he was so freaking annoying, bro. He's straight D. Cause he's kind
Oh
of
shoot! Yeah.
he's kind of important because it shows that like they're willing to kill a kid like John was to like be kind of that leader, but other than that, he does nothing.
Oh, that part, that part was intense.
So, but I mean, that didn't really have any. He was
Him
still
as a character was not good.
Yeah.
But that part of the plot was crazy.
so like because I think he's a doo-doo butter character, but that part of the plot, I think, because it was he
bumps him
represent.
up enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is that? I can't even see who that is right now.
That's Arya's trainer.
Oh, I mean, he was cool enough, but I think he's C. I
Yes,
think
I
he's
believe
like
something like
pod.
I'd say C, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's pod level. Pete, do you know who we're talking about? The guy that like could fight the people with sticks.
Trained Arya.
First season.
A little bit, not enough to give a good ranking.
Yeah. Okay. The guy that doesn't like John, can't remember his name.
I can't think of his name.
He's Mormont's brother, isn't he? Or something
No,
like that.
it's not Mormont's brother.
I thought he was a solid character. I would have given him like a B.
I'm fine with putting him
I can see an
straight.
argument for C.
I think I could put him in straight B. Dylan, what do you think?
Wouldn't be. I think he was well written to be a B.
Oh, all right, then we all in agreement there. Who is that? Can't see who that is.
That's one of the It's like he was part of the bandit that was with the guy that kept coming back to life.
Oh, so yeah, he's not the
I
main one. I think he's doo-doo butter, to be honest with you. He does nothing.
I mean, his only contribution was when they were all stuck on the ice. So I mean, maybe D.
Well, he's the one. I guess he isn't a main storyline. I can go D, and he's not like god awful like the rest of them in doo-doo butter.
He had a couple of lines. He had more lines than. Well, I don't know. I think D is valid.
All right.
I don't remember enough either.
Okay, this guy, that guy was so annoying. I could put him in doo-doo butter instantly without talking about him.
Oh shoot! He was just a
large
for
impact
the king
in the show, though.
Yeah, he had a large impact of being an absolute like doo-doo butter character.
He was a gossiper.
I don't like him. I could put him in doo-doo butter. He's just garbage.
I mean, yeah, okay, that's fine.
I can't argue anything to get him out of
that. Same with this guy. This guy can go straight in doo-doo butter.
I don't even understand. He was one of the Martell.
Yeah, so
right?
yeah, doo-doo butter. The guy that dies a lot and comes back to life.
C.
D.
C.
That dude was pretty cool. I liked him. I could get him all the way up to B just because of how cool he was. But as a character, I'd give him C.
I think he's C as well.
Yeah.
The one Lannister guy that was there. Not Lannister. He's the freaking Targaryen.
He's the Maester at the Night's Watch.
Yeah,
right?
he's one of the Targaryens.
He was a Targaryen.
Yeah.
Honestly, he didn't contribute much other than.
I didn't think he did much. Yeah. I mean, he was old.
I could. Okay.
D.
This guy is also freaking doo-doo butter, right?
Yeah.
I just remember he's part of the Martells, I think, again. Or he's like one of the slave owners that Daenerys meets. Either way, I think he's doo-doo butter.
I don't remember him.
What is his name? Their friend that dies on the wall. Pippin? Is that Pippin?
That's not him, no.
Who is that?
I can't tell. That's a season 1 character, I believe.
Doo-doo butter, if none of us can tell.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Lewin.
Who's that?
I think it's Maester Lewin. I'm not 100% sure.
D. I think he's D.
Sure.
Yeah, I think he would be.
We're starting to get to the characters I don't remember well at all.
I think he'd be a C maybe because he had a pretty big impact on like
John. I'm fine with that. Who is that? Oh, that's the freaking Lannister that turns into like the.
Yeah, he was gay and then he turned into yeah.
I think he's D. I don't think he does enough to be like Pod. I mean, he's kind of there in the story, but I don't know if he really does much.
He just throws a rinse and everything. He's the reason that like the Tyrells got blown up by Cersei.
So what do you think he is?
C or D?
I'm going D. Pete.
I'm trying to remember who even he was.
Okay, so D then.
Yeah.
I think both the Tarleys should be doo-doo.
Yeah, trash, absolutely trash. Is that Tilly?
Yes.
Tilly gets into C for being somehow ugly and somewhat attractive at the same time.
That's crazy. Yeah, I would give her like a D. I don't think she does anything.
All right, that's fine with me. I'm not gonna argue you guys on that one. That guy's doo-doo butter.
Yeah. I mean, all the stuff in Dorne didn't have too much significance, so I would put him at D.
Pete.
D or doo-doo butter, yeah.
D's fine. I don't think he's like bad enough to be
That's fine with
doo-doo
me.
butter, but
The girl, she kind of annoyed me. I don't like. I
She's
think
gonna be a C, I think.
she could be C.
Yeah, because she.
I mean,
ended
she
up
has
killing
enough important
Martella.
storylines that are going on, like with the Martells, to.
Yeah, but she was the main reason that like Cersei started going crazy because she killed Martella.
Yeah. Yeah, that's important enough to be in C for me.
So I'd put her at C because of that.
works for me.
The king above the wall.
I honestly could put him in D. He was hyped up so much and did nothing.
Yeah. I
The
agree.
king beyond the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't give any reason why he'd be anything above a D.
Same.
Yeah.
Dude, the freaking priest guy, he's also so annoying.
I think he's at least a C, maybe a B.
I'm not putting him
I
in
give
B.
him a C.
I'm putting him in
I think
C.
he's like an average
Old
character
priest.
for what he was trying to
Yeah.
convey.
I think he's pretty generic. He doesn't offer anything else more.
That's fine.
He kind of had a unique way about going about getting power and stuff like that. So I thought that was creative.
Yeah, but we saw that in Rick and Morty in this newest season with the Pope.
That's true.
All right, I'm thinking Liza's got to be at least a, or at most a C. I could see her even D or doo-doo butter. She was crazy.
I could put her in C.
That's fine. She did have like a kind of somewhat big impact, and like her husband dying was the entire reason.
She's kind of your average insane character, so C works.
Who is that? Is that just
one of the Martell daughters.
that just fights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Both of them are.
She's D.
All
The other-
three of them.
D.
is it all three of them in a row?
It's one. It's those two, and then the girl and the grass behind her.
Yeah, they did nothing. Who I can't
That's
tell who
Rob and Aaron.
who is it?
Rob and Aaron.
Oh, dude, doo-doo butter, bro. That is the
Make
most.
the boy fly. I want to see little man fly.
Yeah, no, doo-doo butter. There's no.
I don't know.
I mean, his character
Super
had
infuriating. Like the most annoying childish character ever.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Something like
impressive.
So where are you guys putting him then? I'm going doo-doo
I would have
butter.
put him as D.
doo-doo butter.
Well, just because he's so annoying doesn't mean he's a bad character. Like he's so annoying. Like his whole character is supposed to be super annoying.
Yeah, but they did it too good at this time.
Fair enough. If that's the metric we're going by.
I can't remember his name. He's a Tully though. It's Caitlin Stark's uncle, I believe.
Is that like Greyfish?
Greyfish, yeah, I think so.
Dude, they were so like just trash. Honestly, they did nothing. Like they talked about. Yeah.
Perfect.
Who is that? Dude, some of these
That
people.
was Robb Stark's wife.
Oh, I could put her in C. She's the generic hot wife that you fall in love with. And yo, what's going on here?
Welcome back, kid.
Would you guys?
Welcome back.
What'd you guys say?
We said C or D.
I think C. She's a generic hot wife that isn't everything, but
Yeah. Straight average.
Yeah. I can't even tell who that is.
that's one of the guys that's at the very last episode that's like at the meeting place. But
Doo-doo.
yeah. Who is that?
Tyrion's 4.
Oh, dude,
He's got B.
she's what?
B.
Oh shoot.
B? I think she's no better than
I give her C.
I think she's no better than Pod, so C for me.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Dude, Dylan's not even gonna use any of his stuff on this list.
Wait,
She's definitely.
I give her B.
You agreed as B.
I think she's A.
This could be your chance. I'm not convinced. Actually, you know what? Actually, I just want you to use one of them, so I'm gonna say she's B and force you to use it.
Hold up. I'm trying to see
I'm
if
gonna
there's
use my
any other
takedown.
characters I might want to use my lock on.
You're gonna use your takedown.
Plotting
list?
ahead.
Dude, that's brilliant.
Yeah, I'm gonna use on Ygritte. She's
I'm
A.
using my takedown. I'm keeping her a B.
All right, well, I've decided that she's A, so get wrecked, Peterson.
Yeah, I'm using my takedown. She's a B.
No, yeah, so Dylan used his lock, and then you used your takedown, and now I'm the final decider.
Oh shoot. I thought my takedown put it back down. So if it doesn't put it back down, is there any point in using my takedown?
You know what? That's fair. She'll just be at the top
Let's
of B.
go.
All right.
Hold up.
We cooked on that one.
Oh, the freaking yeah, I
That
know.
chick,
The Wilding.
she was with Bran. D. Not much significance.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. And I think the next girl is C.
Andre.
Yeah.
C.
Pippin.
Dude, we're getting through them.
We're almost there.
E.
You think Pippin's D?
C.
C? I think he's generic guy that gets killed and you feel bad for him for a second, but not really.
Oh, that's Gilly.
Oh, then
Behind-
who did we rank?
The girl behind the Martell King. I don't remember who she was, but she was like, oh, okay. The girl behind, she's in D right now.
Uh huh.
Behind the Martell King. She was Bolton's girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with keeping her and Doo Butter.
Doo butter, yeah.
And then
Perfect.
there we go.
She's in D. Yeah,
Okay.
100%.
Here's one that is one of the last ones on this list that's kind of interesting to talk about, I feel like. The Mountain. As far as like big brutes go and things, I think he's one of the best that I've seen, period. I could put him in A pretty easily.
But what does he do as a big brute?
He's just freaking a
makes him
beast
A?
at it. Like, just think about all the other big brutes you see in other shows. Like, he's one of the most iconic that you'll think about. Like, you'll never not
Nothing
remember
on
the Mountain.
Hodor.
What'd you say?
He's got nothing on Hodor. I put him at C.
C?
Yeah, I put him at D.
Um,
I thought he was pretty cool, but I can also see an argument for C as well.
Dude, there's
But
no...
I'll be the average and put him at B.
Okay, good. There's no way man's in C. The Mountain at
He's using
C?
my takedown to put him in C.
Oh, dude.
Yes! Let's go.
That's crazy.
Well done. Well played. That was a chess move right there.
Okay, so now it's just our discussions deciding, even though none of these characters based... The guy that played Ferb.
D.
Yeah.
I think the D and then Lyanna Mormont could be C. The
Is
next
that...
girl is she could be C, and I think that girl is probably D because she was just with Bran.
I agree.
And then is that
Who?
the lover of Renly Baratheon?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. S tier.
100% S tier.
All right, Doo Butter. So
Yeah,
that averages him out to like a B.
Yay.
Where,
No,
where,
he's not a B.
where did he
Start
go?
with Doo Butter.
I don't even know where he went. Where did he go? Well, he's somewhere. He's somewhere.
He's in C. He's in C behind Missandre.
He's in C behind Melisandre?
Missandre, the black girl.
Oh.
Oh,
Left of, yeah, there you go. Yeah, put him in doo-doo butter.
All right, this is our list. This has to be the best list on the internet.
I think we nailed it. I don't think it gets better than that.
Well, look at us. That's
Somehow it was 100% accurate, which I don't know how you managed to do that. For
yeah.
just the best
I guess
YouTuber on the
people
planet.
should
So well
just
done, Cade.
subscribe, and then we
Subscribe.
can do the Star Wars tier list, and we'll get Alex and some people on here to do it.
Oh, dude, let's go. You need to get like a panel of like 10 people just yelling at each other.
Dude, yes. And Star Wars is the best one to do that for.